Okay, while everybody's standing, who's reading scripture next week? Next week. Oh, you're volunteering? Great. Okay. Oh, so you volunteer too?
Yeah.
Okay. Please be seated. Now today is going to be a sermonette because Dong-hyuk said with communion and with the church birthday party, 2 o'clock, I have to be short. But just because it's short doesn't mean God won't speak. Our Heavenly Lord, come to us. Speak to us in your word. In the name of Christ. Amen. Next winter, what's happening in South Korea? What's happening next winter?
작년도 겨울에 무슨 일이 있었는지 한국에 내년
Does that mean Olympics?
right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, in there. Yes, the location. Yes. Next year. I love Winter Olympics. I love Summer Olympics. In fact, if it wasn't for my hand, this summer. Now, I'm so looking forward to it. And when we lived in England, the Olympics were in England. We visited China just before the Olympics. We seem to be following the Olympics. We love it. Can I see the next picture? This is one of the things I remember most. Do you remember that?
I like it.
Like this short track? What is South Korea best at in the Winter Olympics? Short track. Short track. Yeah, super. 2002. You remember? You wouldn't. You wouldn't remember. No. But the adults remember. This is short track. Where's this guy from? Is that who it is? Yes, well, he's South Korean, I know. This guy, Apollo Ono. Yes, so popular. Oh, where am I? I forgot. I'm in South Korea. But you, because you're Korean, must love this race. It was the race before Apollo Ono went. You know, that famous race. It was the one before this. And he was racing around. Apollo Ono was in the lead. Yeah. Yes. And this guy clipped Apollo Ono's skates.
Penalty. 82.
They all fell. And this guy, who was way, way, way behind. In fact, he shouldn't have even been there. He was there because 2 skaters were disqualified in the round before. And the round before that, there was an accident and he came from the rear. So he was only in the finals, just not because he was a good skater. And this Australia. Now, how much ice is in Australia? 0. This was the first time the Southern Hemisphere had ever won a medal. The 3 great skaters fell. And he came from behind, so far back, he was in, and took the gold medal. Apollo Ono reached over the line with his hand and took the silver. I just thought I'd say that. He didn't get a medal. Sorry. Okay. From last to first. And from first to last. That's like the woman at the well. The woman at the well was looking for love. and she found a husband. It didn't work. So she found another husband. She hoped. It didn't work. So she found another husband. It didn't work. So she found another husband. It didn't work. Found another husband. Didn't work. Sounds like a Hollywood movie star. And when Jesus came, Jesus said, at the well, go get your husband. She said, I don't have one. She says, you're right. You've had 5, but the man you're with now is not your husband. She kept thinking she had found love, first to last. Time and again was defeated. And here she was in the middle of the day, not with the other women collecting water, because the women wouldn't be seen with her. And Jesus was there. And Jesus spoke to her, broke all the rules. Not supposed to be speaking to a Samaritan, a non-Jewish person. Shouldn't be speaking to a woman. And if he only knew the reputation of that woman, definitely shouldn't be speaking to her. She was last. And Jesus made her first. Everybody else saw her reputation. Everybody else saw what she did and her outside actions. But Jesus saw the hunger of her heart. And Jesus said to her, what you long for isn't simply water. What you long for, I will give you. Water that never runs dry. Love that never ceases. I give that to you. And in that moment, she realized what she'd been searching for. She realized it so much that this woman with a bad reputation couldn't resist, but ran through the village. I've met the Messiah. I've met the true man. I've met the one who loves me. Come and see. Come and see. Last place. The first place. She found love. She found the living water. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Sometimes I deserve to be in last place. Sometimes I know my heart and I know what I've done wrong. But Jesus comes, forgives me, lifts me up, and gives me that living water. Now this morning, as we come forward to receive communion, we also have the waters of our baptism here. And one of the historic practices of the church has been for people to remember their baptismal vows, to remember the water that cleansed them. And the way that they do that occasionally in ceremonies is put their hand in that water. Sometimes they'll touch their forehead. Sometimes they'll touch their heart or make a little cross on the forehead. Sometimes they'll make a big cross and say, my whole life is yours. When we come forward for communion today, I invite you first to come to the fount. first to come to your baptismal waters. Put your hand in that baptismal waters. Remember your baptismal commitment. And even now, we'll go back to our baptismal commitment. And we'll say the prayer that was said at our baptism. Could I have the next slide? I will pray the prayer, and the slide after this is the response that would be very similar to the response that was given for you or you gave at your baptism. You confess Jesus Christ as your Savior. Put your whole trust in His grace and promise to serve Him as Lord. In union with the church Christ opens to all people of all ages, nations, and races. And by the grace given you, will you remain faithful members of Christ's holy church and serve as Christ's representatives in the world. Now together, we do, and we will continue to do so for some in our families, by following the will of God. Please stand. Jesus Christ says, "Come to dinner." Everyone who loves Jesus Christ and wants the way Jesus taught us is invited to come. And we confess our sins. Dear God, we know we are not as good as you want us to be. We have done things you don't want us to do. You want us to love you and love each other, and we have loved you for each other as well as you want us to. Forgive us, God, so that we can do better spiritually. Amen. Please be seated. Listen to the good news. Jesus came to show us how much God loves us. Jesus is God's promise to us. God forgives you. God forgives you too. Thank you, God. Amen. God, we are thankful for everything you do for us. You created us. You created the beautiful world we live in. You love us so much that you help us to know what is good and what is bad. You love us so much that you always want us to love you and love other people. And so we say together, Holy, holy, holy God, God of power and might, the whole world is full of your glory. Hosanna, blessed is your Son, Jesus Christ. Hosanna. You are holy, and your Son, Jesus Christ, is holy. He was born as a baby, just like us. He lived with his mom and dad, Mary and Joseph, and he grew up just like us. He studied and learned like us. When he grew up, he showed us your love. And he taught people how to love each other and help people to have healthy bodies and healthy spirits. He gathered many people into your church and told us to keep doing this meal and to keep doing your work to help us to remember him. He has invited us to this special meal, this holy meal, where Jesus took bread, blessed it, and broke it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take and eat, and do this in remembrance of me." And at the end of the meal, he took the cup. He gave thanks for it, and he gave it to his disciples and said, drink all of this. For this is my blood shed for you and for many. And that as often as you drink it, do so in remembrance of me. And so we remember all the things you did through Jesus Christ. We want to be a part of your family, doing what Jesus did. And so we say together, Christ has died, Christ is risen, Christ will come again. God, send your Holy Spirit upon us here today. Send your Holy Spirit on this bread and juice so that when we eat, we will know that you are Christ. Send your Holy Spirit upon each one of us so that we might be connected with Jesus and with one another, and that we might serve you in the world. Through your Son, Jesus Christ, with the Holy Spirit in your church, we give you all honor and glory, God, now and forever. During communion, we will sing the song that we sang a few months ago, Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord, my soul, and bless God's holy name. And as Lorraine and Jay come forward to help serve communion, I just remind you to remember the waters of your baptism. Jay, Lorraine? Come, for the Lord invites you.
Please come forward. And take your fingers on what's that?
Bless the Lord, my soul, and bless God's holy name. Bless the Lord, my soul, who leads me to rise. Bless the Lord, my soul, and bless God's holy name. Bless the Lord, my soul, who leads me to rise. Bless the Lord, my soul, and bless God's holy name. Bless the Lord, my soul, who leads me to rise. Bless the Lord, my soul, and bless God's holy name. Bless the Lord, my soul, who leads me to rise.
We join together with a prayer after the